Pakistan is now resorting to nuclear saber rattling. Recently, you noticed how its External Affairs Minister Bilawal Bhutto, who some think is the Pappu of Pakistan, made very unsavory comments about the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi. Not to be outdone, one of his party leaders, her name is 𝗥𝗲𝗄𝗎, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, says that the world should not forget, actually it was aimed at India, the world should not forget that we are a nuclear state and that we will not hesitate to use them. Then 2 days ago, Asim Munir, the new army chief, said we will take care of our challenges at the border and we will respond in kind. Now you take a look at all these things and then put together the backgrounder on why this terrorist attempt that was thwarted in Jammu area took place. Is this the first one? By no means. But the underlying thing here is how real is Pakistan's nuclear program. For this, we have to go back a little bit. We have to go back to the time when how did Pakistan start its nuclear program? There was a scientist called A.Q. Khan who was working in some European nuclear labs, and he was supposed to be in charge of documentation and stuff like that. And then he slowly but stealthily stole a lot of that stuff and brought it back to Pakistan and then started working on a nuclear bomb. Take my word, guys, it's not possible to do all this stuff by just looking at papers. Someone needed to have helped them. We don't know if it was China, but surely after India exploded its nuclear bomb, which many in the West say it was not a very powerful device, but it was just a small nuclear device that we exploded in 1998. The first one was done in 1973. Nobody in the West talks about it. That was during Indira Gandhi's time that India exploded a nuclear device. Pokhran was the area that they did it. So you should go back and read it. In 1973, India had displayed that it does have some nuclear capability. At that time, Pakistan did not have an answer. All the then Prime Minister 𝗤𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏 Bhutto said was that we will eat grass, but we will get that atom bomb. See, both these Bhuttos, 𝗤𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏 Bhutto and Bilawal Bhutto, they have a chip on their shoulder. The Pakistani population always looks at them with suspicion. Why? Because 𝗤𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏 Bhutto's mother and Bilawal's grandmother was a Hindu. These people are from the erstwhile province of Junagadh. I believe 𝗤𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏 Bhutto's father was a prime minister of that small princely state. And when the population was revolting against the Nawab who wanted to join his country with Pakistan, these people made good their escape, and I think they escaped to Sindh. So PPP, the founder of the PPP, is not even a Pakistani born person. I'm talking about 𝗤𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏 Bhutto. Anyway, I think I got my relationships wrong. Bilawal Bhutto is the grandson of 𝗤𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏 Bhutto, and Bilawal Bhutto's great grandmother is Hindu. This cannot be erased. Those days it was quite common for people to marry across religion. You go back to Jodha Akbar time, right? So this was all, part and parcel of the Mughal style of ruling India. Let's set that thing aside for a moment. But these people, the Bhuttos, have a constant need to reinforce that they are more Islam than the average Islam practicer in Pakistan. This is a problem that they will never be able to erase, because this is not something that is a natural construct. It's an artificial construct. The state of Pakistan is an artificial construct. Now, how does the United States deal with Pakistan? For sure, the Pakistanis fooled United States for many years until in 2011 they knew exactly where Osama bin Laden was. Watch that movie called 𝗤𝗏𝗄𝗏𝗏. I think it may be available in Netflix or Amazon Prime. Beautiful movie about how Osama bin Laden was traced because of the unending efforts of one low-level CIA staffer who wouldn't let go. And that is how he was tracked, and then finally they finished him off. Anyway, so that put a big smear in the US-Pakistan relations. After that, the United States, president after president, has been assured by Pakistan, the Pakistani army of course, that they keep very careful track of all the organizations, you know, the 𝗥𝗲𝙬𝗻𝗲𝘀𝗀, 𝗥𝗲𝗍𝗏, and the 2 million students who are studying in the various madrasas in Pakistan. I mean, India can't stop madrasas from functioning in Pakistan. It surely can do that in India. Serious regulation is needed, otherwise India is going to be messed up by these you know, radical elements that are, you know, taking root. So anyway, that's a topic for a different day. Let's get back to how is US handling the nuclear threat of Pakistan. Well, one of the talks that is being bandied about is that Pakistan's nuclear device, whatever it is that they claim it to be, is not really that powerful, and in fact it is so old in technology that the detonator is separated from the nuclear payload, and that the two are in separate places and they have to be brought together in order to effect any kind of a reaction. Therefore, it gives you many hours. This is the wisdom. Now, also, it is rumored that the United States has a vice-like grip on all the detonators as well as the other things. So they know where these things are headed. Otherwise, there's no money. So now you understand why US has to keep on giving money to Pakistan. Right now, it is like drip irrigation. They're just giving a little bit just so Pakistan can survive. And this is where things stand today. As far as US is concerned, it is actually doing the world a favor. Why am I saying that? Because the winds, the nuclear winds from there will go and sweep across many countries. The winds blow from Pakistan to China, Pakistan to India, and then beyond. So the effect of a nuclear experiment gone wrong, even if it explodes inside Pakistan, can have devastating consequences. The same problem exists in Iran also. So all these things have to be considered before somebody says, oh, we'll unilaterally act and disarm the nuclear capabilities of a country. I'm just giving a statement here that it is not so easy. Anyway, whatever it is, how serious should these threats be taken by the Indian administration? Well, the best thing they can do is ignore it. Don't say anything, don't say yes, don't say no, and effectively deal with whatever they throw at you. But also, whenever you get a chance, strike back with double the force. I think this is the part that you should expect in the days and weeks to come. And that needs to go and, you know, ring a bell in the head of Asim Munir, and he needs to start having some sleepless nights. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.